Yeah, now we're talking.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
And you're looking at a superstar who comes into this match as a reigning champion. You can just tell he's got some extra swagger to him, knowing he's a title holder.
To be a champion, you have to be among the best. He knows he's currently at the top of his game.
And in this match, he's got a chance to once again prove that fact.
He better be ready for his judgment, though, facing off against Finn Balor, because it doesn't tend to get much better than the Prince.
Striking, aerial, on the mat. Balor is as well-rounded a superstar as they come, and also just as dangerous.
And Balor's looking determined.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
You can see it.
I mean, how do you get out of that sleeper hold? What can they do? Look at this great reversal.
That's one way to do it.
Delivers the cross body. With the reversal.
Down, rounded to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Finn Balor's tenacity is something that's taken him to the top of NXT, to the top of WWE, the top of all the sports entertainment. With that in mind, Corey, how do you measure up against someone like that?
Tenacity is nice, but it doesn't translate to invulnerability. If you want to measure up against Balor, to use that persistence of his against him, you have to break him down. Plain and simple. Don't let up on your attack.
Stops the count before it, too.
He's far from fit.
Shoulders down! The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Stomping. Ouch.
A rope step. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. The WWE Universe matching Balor's energy here as this match continues.
No.
Somersault plancha to the floor. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Ouch.
Brought down with a snapmare. Evades the attack. Ooh.
Oh. Hoisted up.
My goodness.
And Finn's ruthlessness being called into question after that attack. And now gets tossed into the ring.
What a crossbody.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Immediately powers out.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Sister Abigail.
Good night. In a terrible predicament.
Oh, he kicked out.
Balor's a man of conviction. He will not stay down in the face of defeat.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Balor retaliates.
Could take this one.
Finn is not showing a single shred of doubt right now.
There it is, the sling blade.
Placed into the corner. And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered. Big back body drop. Oh! Right across the throat.
Trading back and forth blows here.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Finn's at risk now.
At risk of losing here. He just created a prime opportunity. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Oh my gosh! After what we've seen so far,
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
just a dominant display.
Big power slam.
He's returning fire. He manages to escape it. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Good timing with that reversal. He's been placed in the corner now. Just ate that kick to the face.
Big knee to the midsection. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Uh-oh. This will make you fade fast.
And you're Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
But hold on a second. They'll happen to the lights.
Oh my God, no!
Got a hold of him. All the way up there.
WWE Universe, prepare to be shooshed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Chad Gable, proven ability to teach and lead as the head of the Alpha Academy.
Chad Gable always competes at the highest level, both mentally and physically.
Oh, Saxton, stop sucking up. Gable will never. Thank you.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
WWE Universe on their feet for Jey Uso.
Well, it sounds like this entire arena agrees that this is indeed the main event.
We're underway with the founder of Alpha Academy, Chad Gable, an Olympian who proclaims that everyone should strive to be Alpha.
The learning tree of Master Gable has sprouted many impressive branches, all of which can say a thank you to Chad on a daily basis.
The so-called master is in action, hoping to lead by example and teach his pupils more lessons.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
Jey Uso going solo tonight. What do you think his main strategy should be in this match without his brother?
Jey has a lot of reps as a singles competitor now. It's important that he believes in himself and the lessons he's learned. They call him main event Jey Uso for a reason. He needs to remember.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. And that one misses the mark.
These two having an answer for everything.
Painfully driven down.
Boom! Forearm smack. And it's Jey being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Yeah, Chad just ramped up his intensity.
Face buster plants him.
Jey might be getting too cocky here. Could come back to haunt him. And he barely evades.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh. This is just a malicious attack.
Stomping away. Uh-oh.
Not quite what they wanted.
Wait, watch your back. Turn around.
That's super
From behind, schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win.
and shoulders up before a count of one.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Look out. Bam.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Watch out.
Gable was waiting for it.
Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Foot, meet face.
Oh, what a counter.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
How in the world do you get out of this? I guess just like that.
Snapmare takedown.
Can he do it here? He gets an emphatic kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Evading offense.
Suplex. Very nice.
Drop kick to the face. Ready for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. From the top. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Took a solid hit that time.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class.
And that failed to hit the mark. Ooh. Boom.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
And he said, "Will not get me with that this time."
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Oh, driving the elbow. He's completely tied up.
Samoan drop.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Oh, straight to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, brutal.
Dragon suplex.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Producing a trampling.
Jay out of there in a hurry.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Oh, ouch. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he going to do?
Uso. High risk doesn't pay off.
Big forearm.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still... Jack Gable goes behind, hurts up his opponent. Nice German suplex. Holding on for another. And why not? Let's get a trifecta. Chad with the exclamation mark. Way to steer clear. Going down low. Nasty uppercut. Kick to the abdomen.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful. Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick.
Ooh.
Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Top rope. Uso splash by Jay. Gable is completely out of it.
No way. No way.
That alpha superiority from Chad Gable keeping him in this match.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits. Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
the bruiser of the Brawling Brutes.
And his opponent, representing the Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Butch!
Would you guys believe that Butch started his training when he was just 12 years old?
And he's maintained his vicious streak for nearly 2 decades. We'll finally see a method to his in-ring madness, only seen once the bell rings.
Big Bronson Reed really is a force of nature, isn't he? Just a colossal superstar with a high-impact, high-intensity offense to match.
You got that right about his offense, Cole. The tsunami says it all. Tangling with this mammoth of a man is no easy task.
Absolutely, Corey. This matchup should be quite the collision.
But also in the ring is a totally unhinged madman known simply as Butch. Butch only has one mode, and that is fight, fight, fight. Once Butch sets his sights on an opponent, he's determined to turn them into his victim, and he will go after them like a rabid dog.
Butch has a short fuse and is also something of a sadist. Just the way he goes after his opponent's joints, it's downright gruesome.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Yeah, Butch seemingly stopped in his tracks, guys.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
As much of a brawling brute as Butch is, we've seen him outsized by many superstars in WWE, Corey.
Well, size has never been a concern of Butch's, Cole. He faces every opponent with the same spit and vinegar, and that's what makes him so dangerous. I would say Butch fights with a chip on his shoulder, but it's more like a brick.
Butch was waiting for it.
And that was a well-executed attack.
And an elbow drop, too.
Delivered into the barricade. Series of reversals.
That'll do some serious damage. Off into the pin.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And that stops what Butch had intended.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Uh-oh. Oh, God!
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
Butch offered no room for safety with that attack. Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. He saw it coming. Oh, boom. Boom.
Action needs to return to the ring and fast. Flipping the script on him there.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Turning the tables. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
And Reed capitalizes there. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Oh, my gosh. With one hand.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
All the way suplex.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Slammer.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
Oh, the headbutt. Is it enough here? LOH's shoulder ahead of the count.
Not even close. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
This could be big. Going up high.
Reed is just about to take this.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
You got to imagine this. The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in with body wrap. This could...
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Arm wringer applied. Arm wringer finger.
Butch looking for this is troublesome for Reed.
Looking for the victory. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. So you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, bomb. Is it enough? The cover.
Got past what was an incredibly difficult opponent.
But there is no time to rest.
Oh, this is a match I want to see. And here he comes.
The following contest is a six-man tag match. Introducing first, representing the LWO from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
A group to be feared, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, a ruthless, cutthroat collective.
And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day!
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
The Judgment Day, almost creative in their physicality.
They take pleasure in it, Michael. I hope medical is standing by for this one.
The Judgment Day, quite simply, will do anything to win.
Well, there's competition, Corey, and then there's what Judgment Day is willing to resort to.
was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
And from Sherrill's Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds,
I'll tell you this much, the monster of all monsters is more than just a nickname.
This monster has stood toe-to-toe with every giant in WWE and slain them all.
I think it's safe to say this building is not safe.
No one is safe.
Fellas, Raga, these teams are ready for action here.
This is a match that takes a lot of cooperation with your teammates. One weak link in your chain and your team is in serious risk of losing.
The sleeper in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Miz with awesome awareness.
Big knee to the midsection.
Staved off that attack.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Capped off with a big one. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. He gets tagged in.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Here it is, the sling blade.
And some effective offense with that one. And how exactly do you put your ego aside in a six-man tag team match? There's a lot of pride on both sides here.
Well, if you're smart, you place victory as priority number one. Because if one wins, you all win. Play for the team now. If you want to fight over the credit, challenge them to a singles match later and settle it all then.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and a thunderous right hand.
Using the elbow as a weapon. No, doing a little bit of dancing, following up with a leg drop.
He avoids the damage.
Oh! Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Truth gets out of the way.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
And launches him into a buckle bomb.
Dropping the elbow. Caught him with an elbow.
All the way to the floor.
Finn Balor channeling the activity of the Balor Club here.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Ooh, he's starting to struggle here.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
And he throws the opposite. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. And what's this? Letting him free?
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Truth caught by surprise. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
He's got it.
Oh, let's get it on.
Bang! Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Reverse chokeslam.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
Here we go.
Suicide dive.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well. Enough already. And now JD is playing to the crowd. There's the sling blade. And a basement drop kick. Oh. There's the kick. Elbow throw, saying not today.
McDonough starting to get the crowd involved.
He's got him scouted.
Oh my gosh, stops dead in their tracks.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. Really pushing the limit there.
As long as you're aware, use as much of the ref's count as you want.
And a standing moonsault for the win. And a strong kick out in one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Escape just in time.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
He steers clear of contact.
J.D. McDonough. Cover. 2 count, 3. No.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
JD wants to end this right now.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Counters. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Suplex brings them down.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure. And he retaliates on Strowman.
Oh, man. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Strowman able to get out of the way.
And a tag there.
Dodges out of the way.
A stalemate of counters.
Oh, vicious.
And this has got to be it. And a kick out by Strowman.
He just won't give up.
He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, look at this.
Tap out. Do it now.
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh my gosh, from what heights.
Countered by the big knot. Braun Strowman with the monster slam.
The monster's wrapping this up.
Cover, maybe not. The breakup.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Back suplex right onto the apron. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Are you kidding me? to who wants it more.
Tag made. Tag made. Big leg drop. Great reversal. Explodes through the chest with the stomp. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Nice counter and down they go. Drop kick.
On the mark. Vicious right forearm.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Both wrists clutched. Catastrophic iconoclasm.
And there's a neck breaker.
JD with an explosive sequence here.
Yeah, somehow truth has to turn the tide. Ouch!
McDonough unleashing.
JD McDonough with the devil inside.
Is that enough to take out truth?
Oh, God. Clean tag for his partner.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Sling blade by Finn Balor.
He can't take any more of this.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
From the top rope. Did Finn clinch this? Oh, that'll clean your clock. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. The Miz just getting beat down.
A series of disabling maneuvers. Look at this! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And targeting the leg there. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Last second knee to the face there.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
The scales might have just tipped back in Truth's favor.
Nasty kick. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Just cranking the head.
An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here. Oh!
Oof. Finn able to get out of the way.
And he sends him into the corner.
Balor out of the corner, connects with a shotgun drop kick.
This is what you call high risk.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
This spells trouble for Braun.
2. And the victory.
Here are your winners, Carlito, JD McDonough, and Finn Balor.
Huge win here in 6-man tag team action.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker ready to dominate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Wolfpack from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilya Dragunov.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
You are looking at one of the hardest-hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster. This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breaker.
You know, I kind of like that Ilya Dragunov goes at every opponent with full intensity. You can even see it as a sign of respect. He takes every match just as seriously as the last. He never phones it in.
That's a good point, Byron. No matter the challenge, Dragunov always has the same hard-headed mentality to win.
But then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Braun Breaker. Braun has that special competitive fire inside him, that drive to do whatever it takes to capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Braun Breaker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just to grind it out against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
Dragunov has said to himself, and I quote, "I am violence," and he considers himself to be invincible. How do you account for a man like that?
Well, if anything, he's too intense. Dragunov puts too much emotion out there, and sometimes that rage gets the better of him. When he goes fully off the handle, that's your opening to exploit his mistakes. But it's going to hurt to get to that point.
From the top, shot to the gut will break things up. Oh!
Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker!
Boom! Oh, ouch!
Flipping senton attack.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
Oh, and that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. Look at just raking across the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh my gosh! That'll stop anybody.
Setting him up for something here.
The opponent draped over the top rope, this superstar.
Avalanche back body drop. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Uncorks it, uppercut. Saw that one coming.
Out of the way in time, flipping senton.
Quickly.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Ilya proving to be quite the force.
He's looking a little weary now.
Dragunov finding some explosive power to put behind his attacks.
Powerless position to be in right now. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Powerbomb!
You saw that fire in Ilya's eyes as he delivered that move.
Sky high. Nobody home. And he's able to reverse. Torpedo Moscow.
Dragunov can taste victory now.
The cover!
What, only two?
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting. Just a relentless assault from Dragunov.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Rearranging the face with a stomp.
He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker. The military press into the power slam.
Dragunov is out. That's it.
No, he beats the count.
The amount of damage Dragunov can and will take in any given match is unbelievable. And we are seeing that right now. He is still in this thing.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Quick sidestep by Dragunov. Oh man, he is fired up now.
Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
He paid for that one.
Oh man, big time.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here. Boom, check. And he saw that coming from Braun. Torpedo Moscow.
Ilya on the cusp of ending it.
Makes the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian.
Up high, cross body. He knows how to avoid contact.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
And they just busted out at him. Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh, he's out at two.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Oof.
Suplex. Here it comes.
Nicely done.
Measured up and fist drop.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
And that definitely made solid impact.
That takes them down.
Ooh.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Look out!
The dive!
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
And he slides him back to the mat.
The Mad Russian lining it up. Torpedo Moscow.
Braun with a cause for concern.
Cover! Two! And Dragunov did it. What a win!
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov!
Braun Breaker suffering defeat tonight.
Dragunov making a statement with this win. This is the result that ultimately awaits anyone who challenges him, anyone who sells him short.
Casey Jane.
Damage control. Yeah. We got the power. We got the rage. Control the stage. Control the cage. We got the power. We got the
The following contest is a 6-woman tag match. On the way to the ring, Corey, Shay, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. Damage control.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
breaking the system with system. Manipulate the odds and make it look like magic. But it's still the bag. Breaking down the walls, we are fucking match. Cause some damage, we can have it. Feel the struggle, feel the pain. Nothing's handed, take advantage. Let the whole world scream our name. We got the power, we got the rage. Control the stage, control the cage. We got the power, we got the rage. Control the stage, control the cage. We are the puppet masters. They going fast, we faster. And we gon' take a day off. We got to work.
And their opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lisa Victoria!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
One of the top names of the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight. Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
And the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter!
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring. Hey, they dance as good as they wrestle. Go, Kaden. Go, Kaden.
Byron, I'm a much better dancer. You know I've won many dance contests. Two stacked multi-superstar teams set for action in this tag contest.
You have to wonder if some of these alliances are tenuous at best.
Can she keep her down? Power still after two.
She's still as determined as ever.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Boom, what impact.
The confidence, the poise, the undoubtable spirit of Dakota Kai is beaming here.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle row. Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Enzuigiri.
Right on the mark.
Dakota wards off the attack. These 6 women are all obviously hungry for the win, but Corey, What do you think is going to be the driving factor toward victory in this one?
Well, it's just like in a standard tag team match, Cole. Whichever team can best cut the ring in half, can keep the opposing team divided with their back against the wall, is going to have the clear advantage.
That was nasty. Cover! 2! Sends off the 3 count.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Ooh. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Boom. Boom.
Ooh. She avoids the contact. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Roughing him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Staying in this one.
Bang. Pummeled by the double stomp.
And Io is in command.
And I don't think anything can stop Io now.
Things not going how she'd like.
It's important to stay calm in a situation like this. Yeah, you're taking some hits, but there's a lot of time left to go.
Oh, my God, the old face scrub.
That's just disrespectful.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Oh, flips the lever. Shoulders down. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Able to interrupt the attack. And Io's offense gets fought off.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, man. Dodges.
Whoa, incredible hurricane.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope.
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory.
This could be it.
And they kick out at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, turn out the lights.
Great display of power to the German.
Into the pin attempt. And she's not done yet.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
She turns it right around with a counter. Oh, costly error there.
Bam.
Oh, across the top rope.
Sky might be looking to fly.
From the top.
Oh, no!
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
And another counter.
Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it.
Whip back into the ring. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh. Boom.
Able to reverse.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Return fire from Io.
Oh, agile movement.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Io has it.
Blast off.
Big miss right there. For the win.
We got to work with.
Oh, right to the body. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
A counter answered by another counter.
Unloads a shot to...
Hoisted up.
Nice.
Can that finish Io?
And there's the save.
Let's keep fighting.
Stuck on the apron.
On an elbow right to the chest.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
She's pushed into the corner.
A little cockiness here from Io Sky.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Boom!
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Takedown. Look over the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Last submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Tagged in. Tag made. Double team coming. Basement drop kick.
And the exclamation point. Tope Atomiko.
It's a go.
Right on the mark.
Now tagging her in.
What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down. And that's what everyone loves to see.
Gets tagged in.
Here she comes.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Big drop.
Stop.
Elbow drop on target.
Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana.
And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Into the corner now. She turns it around on Carter.
Dakota Kai with the crucifix.
And there's the save. Yes, tag. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Knew what was coming there.
Dakota Kai. GTK.
Dakota can taste it now. Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect.
Kai with a nice turnaround. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Slam hard on the apron.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Cutthroat offense from Kai, willing to do whatever it takes.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, there's the stump puller. Leg snap. Just breaking down the opponent. Dakota now with the upper hand.
Kai has the inside track now. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Barely kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it.
Flying possum. Flying possum. Shoulder up before the count started.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Reversal on chance. Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck.
Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she gonna tap out? Can she hold on? A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Can't yield any attack coming her way.
Tough spot for Katana to be in.
She's able to get the tag.
By the skin of her teeth.
Tossed through the arm drag.
Big forearm. with a miraculous escape and a side slam. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Carter able to avoid impact.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
What a counter. Ooh.
Torturous focus on the leg, punishing the leg.
She had it scouted. Flying forearm. Oh, well scouted by Carter. She turns it around on Carter. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Knee lift to the body.
Nice.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Caught with that sharp elbow. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Muay Thai clinch. And the cover for the win. This is it.
And she kicks out right away.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Left by the turnbuckles. Wrist lock, and they'll turn it into a... She's going for it.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick!
Tag made, she's in. Gets out of there in a hurry.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Boom.
Strong Irish whip.
From behind.
German suplex. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. And a big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Dakota Kai, Corey Jade, and Io Sky. Damage control.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The punishment of the Judgment Day is here.
Damian Priest, an intimidating figure who prides himself on being pure evil.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
and it says, I am to be feared.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
Rollins has arrived.
The outfits, the outrageousness, there's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
Is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest!
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Oh, man. Strong clothesline.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
And he's able to counter.
Oh, man. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Vicious right forearm.
Lined him up. Boom. Knock him down.
Ouch.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, not to the belly.
It's got to be hard taking on an opponent like Seth freaking Rollins, Corey. Always plotting, always scheming.
How about always bending the rules to their limit? But I will concede, as talented a superstar as Rollins is, we've seen those tactics backfire here. If you can, bide your time and wait for a lapse in Rollins' judgment. But you gotta act fast.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
Looks like Priest is feeling it.
Damian Priest has got him set up with a
Broken arrow.
Is he?
There's no way he's cashing in.
Yes, it is. It's happening.
He is.
It's a triple threat match.
This is nuts. Here we go. Just mounted with punches and not hit us.
Oh, new champ. Running interference. Soul kick.
Oh, piercing the sternum.
Broken arrow.
Nice clothesline.
Double underhook applied. Up and...
The glam slam. Oof. Oh, he's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
No, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, triple threat matches are no cakewalk, and they're showing us why right now. The pain and punishment, it really builds in these type of matches.
Sling blade.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
A revolution knee. Crucial moment. A revolution knee by Rollins. Ooh, that hurt. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Able to elude it.
Sequence of reversals there.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Damian Priest with a reckoning. Is it enough? And the champ only gets a count of one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Nice clothesline. Big clothesline.
Oh, man.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
We'll be looking for a neck breaker here.
Here's the pin, title on the line. And he breaks up the count. Sky high.
Way up there.
Scooped up.
Tombstone slam.
As the challenger pin. Is this it? And a kick out at two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Dragon screw. Stomping down. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Yeah, all the architect's designs seem to be going astray.
Got to figure out a new plan quick.
Hit the lights.
Priest knows what he needs to end this.
Vicious right forearm.
What impact!
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Scissors kick
With authority.
We're about to take a trip.
Super heavy chokeslam.
The champ will stay champ.
two, near fall.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Strong right forearm.
Had it scouted. And the counter from Rollins. Oh, McIntyre.
Just launched his
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. Quick shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
He's turning the tables. Scissors kick with authority. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
might have got cut there.
Oh, look at this.
Sit out, broken arrow.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here. Running hip attack. What impact.
Face wash.
Scissors kick with authority.
Placing them into the corner. Impressive reversal on Rollins. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Gotta hurt. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Across the shoulders.
That's all it takes.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. How in the world did he kick out there? He kicked out. He actually kicked out. Fighting back with the desperation executed.
Face buster plants.
Damian Priest. Whip locked in.
On a tour south of heaven.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. 2.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Tombstone slam.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Damian Priest would like to be your guide south of heaven.
The champ has this one in hand now. 2 count. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner and Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one. I don't know which of these two I can't stand less.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega, the LWO.
We have a great pairing here tonight. 2 superstars who, you know, are going to give it their all till the final bell.
Well, I don't think they'll be given that much tonight because I expect this one to be over quick. Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Rey won, Cole?
And their opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Lock the doors, hide your valuables. Dirty Dom isn't holding anything back tonight.
Yeah, the referee's gonna have to work overtime tonight.
His partner from Elmwood Park, New
Morgan.
Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
We used to wonder if Liv Morgan could ever reach her potential. Well, she has done that and more.
Yeah, who will ever forget when Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank contract and managed to successfully cash it in on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
These duos will face off under mixed tag rules. Competitors set for action as we see Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan.
You really have to learn to speak your partner's language in a mixed tag. That's why Saxton could never win one of these. He's yet to speak to a woman.
Hey!
Suicide! Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bam! Twists the arm and a...
Working the arm and a kick right to the ribs. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Mysterio fending that off.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Great counter.
And he's out of there. And
Don't do it!
Suicide dive.
whatever it takes to win. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to throw down. A running hurricanrana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Lands face first. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Running clothesline. And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Avoiding contact. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Setting Liv up. Face plant.
She tagged out, but if you ask me, I think her opponent wanted a break too.
Mysterio.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
Quick reflexes from Dominic. Dominic's ready for something. Go driver!
Oh, connects on the kick. Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
You don't want to go all the way up there.
From the top. Split-legged moonsault.
He knew that was coming. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ray moves out of trouble.
Brought down with the bulldog.
Oh!
Rey Mysterio now. Oh, look out!
Number one. Here comes the second. And around and out for the third.
Three Amigos style by Rey Mysterio.
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Has them in position. Here it comes. 619.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Look at the high frog splash.
But is that enough for Dominic?
Placed in the corner. Shifts it back onto him. Springboard misses the target.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And he had Rey's number there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Strong drop kick.
Dodged right at cue.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Oh, hanging on for dear life.
He gets the tag, and that means his opponent has to switch with his partner, too.
Deep arm drag takedown.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Ow! She's fighting back. Tearing down the leg now.
Dropped right on their face.
And she's stunned in the corner. Strong impact from Zelina Vega. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Into a powerbomb. Hoping to end it here.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Elbow drop. Escapes in a nick of time. And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
She tags out, so now it's the men one-on-one.
Look out. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Look at this. Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
I like his aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
This match may be nearing its limit.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
What a forearm. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Get him into the corner. Able to get the advantage here.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Oh, God. Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Yeah, and Dirty Dom not giving Ray an inch.
Here we go, round and round. Solid DDT.
He tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete.
Drop kick down low.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Oh, look at this. Hairpole net slam. Liv gets her back. Oh, clothesline. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. You feel like hope is starting to fade away like...
And she escapes the submission.
Oh, man. Ooh, what a forearm club.
And misses on the springboard. Legs caught.
Uh-oh. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. Drops her opponent. Look at this. Looking the boot. Driving it into the throat.
Look at this. Overwhelming offense for Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
Liv won't come back from that.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here?
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this...
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Zelina is in big trouble.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio.
A good time was had by all. Matches like this are why the WWE Universe loves mixed tag matches.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.